Hello friends, match number 63 at Ahmedabad Narendra Modi Stadium last night was a total washout without a ball being bowled. The first such instance in this IPL, with heavy rain, thunderstorm and even lightning not allowing any play possible at Narendra Modi Stadium. So what this result has done is that with both the teams getting a point each, Gujarat Titans are now eliminated from the race to playoffs. Gujarat Titans with that 1 point have 11 points and a match to go. At the most they can go up to 13 points, whereas there are 4 teams who are already on 14 points at least, with a minimum of 1 match each to play. So there is no way that Gujarat Titans with a maximum of 13 points will make to the playoffs. So they join Mumbai Indians and Punjab Kings as the third team to be out of race. Unfortunate for Gujarat Titans, because they've been finalists in both the previous years since they started in 2022, and such is the reality of life and such is the IPL. So KKR with that extra point go to 19 and they are now assured of a top 2 place in the points table. So they get 2 chances to go into the final. That is, they play the Qualifier 1 in Ahmedabad, and also if they win they get a direct entry into the final. If they lose, they again get a chance to play in the Qualifier 2 in Chennai the Friday before the final, which is 24th of May. The final is on 26th. Okay, so Gujarat Titans, they have been inconsistent and they have to only blame themselves for the position that they are in, not being able to make to the playoffs for the first time, and they're having been led by a new captain in Shubman Gill. He tried his best and he was often in the firing line with both his decision making on the field as captain and also with the bat. Though in the last match, he and Sai Sudarshan put on that massive partnership for the first wicket, both of them scoring centuries and seeing Gujarat Titans home. But that kind of performance was missing because they kept changing the batting order. They opened with Sai Sudarshan initially, went back to Riddhiman Saha and again back to Sai Sudarshan. So, and a few others, like they have been successful chasers or very good chasers in the previous 2 seasons, but this time they have had mixed results even while chasing. So tough luck for Gujarat Titans, and hopefully they'll come better next year. Okay, so rain has spoiled sport in Ahmedabad, and it was the same scenario with the rain hitting most parts of western India, and Mumbai also, among other parts, saw heavy rains with strong winds bringing down some of the advertisement hoardings, the trees falling, and even some metal erections being blown and falling down because of heavy wind. So that is the first sign of monsoon in Mumbai, but then it is still not monsoon yet. Okay, so later in the day in Delhi, we will have match number 64 with Delhi Capitals taking on Lucknow Super Giants at Arun Jaitley Stadium. Though there have been reports of KL Rahul not traveling with the team, it was confirmed by reliable sources and people at the venue covering the match and the practice sessions that KL Rahul did have a net session at the Arun Jaitley Stadium on the eve of the match. We all saw the unpleasant scene of their owner Sanjeev Goenka publicly admonishing KL Rahul for the loss in the previous match to Sunrisers Hyderabad, where Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma just went berserk and did not lose a wicket and helped Sunrisers win in only 9.4 overs. So winning and losing are part of the game, and it is not at all acceptable by the team owners to publicly voice their dissatisfaction or their unhappiness over the team's performance, and especially against their captain, who has been their top scorer and who has been doing his best with both wicket keeping and also with the bat to be their highest run getter in this IPL season. The team owners' public display of unhappiness and whatever we have seen in the social media and the pictures that come out with KL Rahul being a silent listener, it is not at all a good sight to watch, and especially for us that coming against a sportsperson who has been India's treasure and also who is now bound for the World Cup in USA and the West Indies. It is not at all on. After all, it's a game of sport. I agree that the owners have invested millions and millions of rupees, but then it could have been, like many experts have voiced their opinions, it could have been done behind closed doors and thrashed it out there than doing it in the public domain. Still, Lucknow Super Giants, even after that 10-wicket defeat, they are still not out of contention for the playoffs spot. They still can make it to the playoffs because they are now on 12 points, and with 2 more matches to go, they can finish with 16, and better net run rate and all those calculations coming into picture, they can still make it to the playoffs for the 3rd consecutive year, having made it to the playoffs in the previous 2 editions. So the rumors are that KL Rahul will step down from captaincy, that he will not be traveling to Delhi for today's match, that he will not be a part of the rest of the IPL. It is all just rumors. So let us only wait for the official version than just get drawn into these unconfirmed reports. Meanwhile, Lucknow Super Giants assistant coach and former South African all-rounder Lance Klusener has just said that the public display of dissatisfaction is just part and parcel of the game. And I quote Lance Klusener, who addressed the media on the match eve on Monday, start quotes, "I don't see any problem with some robust discussion between 2 cricket lovers. So for us, I guess it's just a storm in a teacup. We love a robust discussion. I think that's how teams get better. So it's not a big thing for us." Close quotes. He also added that KL Rahul, their captain, has had a tough season with the bat, especially. I start quote, KL Rahul has been, KL has got his own unique style, which has made him a fantastic player and respected around the world. I think this IPL has been exceptionally tough for him because we have kept losing wickets at stages which hasn't allowed him to kick on where he likes. He probably feels like he is always having to rebuild. I think as a batting unit around KL, we haven't been as good as we should. It's just been extremely tough conditions for him. That's something we have chatted about as well. We have just kept losing wickets at tough times. Close quotes. Lance Klusener knows what he's talking, and that is what has been happening for Lucknow Super Giants for most part of this season. Their batting often, like I said, their batting has been revolving around KL Rahul, and even if you look at the performances, somebody like Quinton de Kock, who can be a force to reckon with in the top of the order, has not had that consistent performances that he has shown in the past. It was often, at least in the recent times, that Badoni had to come and bail the team out, whereas Nicholas Puran has also had some decent run but not been that consistent enough to boost the Lucknow Super Giants team. And of course, we saw the emergence of the fast bowler in Mayank Yadav, who unfortunately broke down in only his third match, and after missing about 5 or 6 matches, he still made a comeback and again fell injured and couldn't take further participation in this IPL. So that's the story of Lucknow Super Giants, who have often relied on Ravi Bishnoi, the leg spinner, who has not been as consistent as one would like him to be. Lucknow Super Giants are still in contention for the playoffs, and they will do everything within their control to win against Delhi Capitals today, and also in the final match to be played at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai this coming Friday, that is May 17th. For Delhi Capitals, who are on 12 points from their 13 matches, will play their last league match today, and a loss to Lucknow Super Giants will show the door out for them. That means Delhi Capitals, if they lose today, they are out of contention for the playoffs, as they will finish on only 12 points, and that is not good enough, because like I mentioned earlier, there are already 4 teams sitting on 14 and above, and still 2 or 3 teams can still make it to 14 and above. So Delhi Capitals must win today if they have to still remain alive in the competition. One good news is Delhi Capitals, who suffered defeat in Bangalore on Sunday evening, losing by 37 runs, will have their captain Rishabh Pant back after serving a 1-match suspension because of a repeat offense of slow over rate. So Delhi Capitals still alive, but they have to win today. Otherwise, they are out, joining Mumbai Indians, Punjab Kings, Gujarat Titans, and become the 4th team to be not in the race for the playoffs. So that leaves with already KKR having qualified, 5 other teams to fight for the remaining 3 playoffs position. Lucknow Super Giants and Delhi Capitals have met 4 times before, with Lucknow Super Giants winning 3 of them. The only Delhi Capitals victory came earlier in this edition when they won by 6 wickets, with Jake Fraser displaying his batting skills, or the 6-hitting skills, scoring the first of his 4 half-centuries this IPL. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you tomorrow morning with the Delhi Capitals Lucknow Super Giants analysis, and also looking ahead to Punjab Kings and Rajasthan Royals match to be played at Rajasthan Royals' second home, the Barsapara Stadium in Guwahati. Rajasthan Royals are currently second in the points table, whereas Punjab Kings are already out of the race. So until tomorrow, take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.